if I have the money and you're a woman and I'm coming for you, you should know that there are some certain things I won't tolerate.
Okay, what are those things?
I would have absolute power over you. There are some
Hey.
certain things. Oh, it's true because I have my money.
Yeah,
I have my No, I have my money. Wait, I have my money. When I didn't have money,
But you know, control is a huge word. Like, it's
yes, I will not let you. I will not let you do things freely because when I didn't have money, you didn't like me.
Okay, guys, did you miss us? I know you did. This is Vision Pro Studios, and we are presenting to you Unfiltered Vibe Show. On this show, we dive deep into the messy, beautiful world of relationships, friendships, all the shapes, love, and everything in between. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy as we take you through today's topic. So I'm going to allow my wonderful guests to introduce themselves. From the guy on my far right, please introduce yourself to my wonderful audience.
My name is Kimberry. I'm the sweet boy, an artist.
Okay.
All right, I go by the name Kwesi PP. I'm into transports and logistics.
Okay.
I am sufficient Greece and I'm into forex.
You're all welcome to Unfiltered Vibe Show. Today's topic is if your ex's current partner comes to you to ask for information about your ex, what will be your response? I'm gonna start with Kwesi. Kwesi, what do you think?
Well, for me, I would have much to say, but for some reasons, I wouldn't talk. It depends on what he wants to know.
Yeah.
Yes, it depends on what he wants to know. But for some personal reasons, I wouldn't even talk at all. Because first of all, if it ended well with us, I don't think he would have gotten the chance to be with a girl at the first place.
Okay.
Definitely, even if I have good things to say, I'll say bad things. Let's be real and honest.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would want to hear more, but then let me have Nane's opinion.
Yeah, so like what my brother was saying, break up no the pains be beba. Easy. It is a why baby papa mamia. Because of say we jam in the right way, you know. Me ma as in papa. So
Okay.
the good thing is me be some cry.
Why?
Now mo enjoy my relationship because I'm sure na me can e be say mo bibia.
Hey,
Yeah.
and then your relationship ended on a bad note. You know, some relationships don't really end on a bad note. So definitely, if you just asking, okay, your girlfriend, what are her likes or dislikes? Maybe he wants to.
But you can
surprise
ask
her.
the girl. The girl will tell you. And I'm a boy.
Oh yeah, Charlie.
Yeah, I'll
Maybe
back
a
up show.
surprise.
Why they come ask me at the first place?
That
Guys,
mean
nah,
yashin
bro.
can't show.
Okay, let me seek for Rasta's opinion. Rasta, what do you think? What would be your response?
Not all relationships end on a bad note.
Mm.
I've been in relationships that we agreed that it's not working. So we are parting ways. That doesn't mean we are enemies. We talk, we
Yeah.
are cool.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean maybe we'll go out again. But we are not going to be that close. But we have that, oh hi, how you doing?
Yeah.
But it's not all the time. So I think if his boyfriend is asking me about her, I wouldn't have bad things to say about her. There are some good things, and we are human, we are not perfect. So
Yeah.
if it doesn't end well, it doesn't mean we have to fight.
Yeah.
So definitely I'll have good things to say about her. And I
Okay.
think if he needs my advice on some things, or maybe he's asking me things about her that he wants to know, and I think I might be able to help him with that because
Yeah.
she was my favorite person once, so we are not enemies.
Well,
so it's not
some
bad
way,
thing.
somehow, I don't agree with him.
You don't
Okay,
agree
why
with me?
don't you?
I don't, because I mean, when the guy was making advances towards your ex, you were not there, right?
I
He
mean,
didn't confront you to ask you whether he should go ahead or not.
100.
she
So
was
if
my
he-
ex.
Yes, so if he's
That
now
means
in a
we parted
relationship with a
ways.
girl, why should you come back to me and then be asking me questions about the girl? You should have known her before moving to her.
By this time, cry. Boy, no, of course, the girl on the penny cry. We can't all this. I sell I check girl on the crowd.
You
What's
see.
baby basa? Oh, yo, baby sound chance. Yo.
So me, I don't think that it's
But I feel like it will depend on the kind of question the person will ask you. Probably he's just asking you, okay, let's say your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend is called Akusia, and then maybe Akusia is doing something. They've had an argument, and then Akusia is showing some attitude that he doesn't understand. So probably he wants a third person view from you. So maybe
But not me.
Okay, so
And you
You can call the girl's mother, you can call the girl's father, or the girl's sister or something. Yeah.
You see, but not me. Me, I'm in the dating that they offer me, and they are not
Friend,
making
yeah,
So that is-
it's
But
not
what-
appropriate. Like,
but
yeah.
what do you
it's not
think?
cool.
What will make you have such resentment about someone you've dated before? Like Rasta said, someone that was once your favorite person. What will make you have such sentiments about the person?
So let's be very honest, right?
Okay.
It's true that not all relationships ends on a bad note.
Yeah.
Yes, but it doesn't mean say we parting ways now didn't bring some kind of pain,
Yeah.
because you were once my favorite person. You were my happiness. What I say, just that we couldn't work things out, and then we had to part ways. And Trey said it didn't bring some kind of pain. Or yeah, I'll be no. And then no matter what, there will still be a part of you.
Well, have
That
you had
would-
some experience where
Oh, sister,
someone did
sister,
something bad to you? Share
sister.
with
a
us.
whole lot.
Share with us
Sister.
your
A whole lot,
experience.
a whole
'Cause the
lot.
way you're talking is like you're talking from a
It
place
means
of
you haven't moved on.
pain.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no. So let's be honest, and the truth is, it doesn't really matter. So far as you have fallen in love with the person and then you guys have parted ways, there will still be a part of you that would always want to accept the person, no matter
Back.
what. There will be a
Accept
part
the
of
person
you.
back.
Yes,
Or
there will
what?
be a part of you, not
no,
fully.
I don't think so. If you have broken up with the person,
Yes.
and made up your mind that it's past and gone.
So I made emphasis on the fact that if you were really in love with the person, and I'm gonna break it up, if the person wants to come back, ideally you will say no, but there will be a part of you that would have genuinely wanted to accept it.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
I
you.
get your point, but I'm saying that from the way you are talking,
Mhm.
it seems you've had some bad experiences.
Oh, a bad
So
experience.
I want to
maybe,
know
sister.
the bad experiences that you had for you to have such pain in you while talking.
Well, I broke up no long ago.
Oh, too bad.
Yes, and
You broke up with her, or she broke up with you.
okay, so she moved on whilst we were in a relationship.
Oh,
okay.
that's
She
bad.
moved on whilst we were in a relationship, and then she didn't even, let me know my stand.
Yeah.
She was just fun fooling.
I get you.
Giving
Me.
you some weird
I
attitude and
get
stuff.
you.
Not even weird attitude too. Me say attitude. Charlie, like I don't know, but we were together. She was seeing someone else, and then she was still with me.
The girls here wicked, oh, Charlie.
That must have hurt you a lot.
Charlie,
I get where
it'd
your
be
pain is
very
coming
painful,
from. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So now getting
sorry.
to know that very situation,
Yeah.
you realize, okay, at a point you want to let go because she's moved on.
Yeah, you have to let
And it's not your will
Yeah.
to let go, right?
Yeah.
But because of the circumstance around, you have to let go.
Yeah.
And
So-
letting go means that you don't want to hear anything about her. You
About
don't want
her.
to-
Yeah.
But because you were so much in love with her, there will still be a part of you that if she should make advances towards you, ideally you will say no. But that very part of you would want to
Yeah.
accept her.
Yeah.
But because messy up now, you don't want to.
Yeah.
Accept that mistake from her. No, you wouldn't say yes to
Yeah.
her.
From what happened, if you are saying that you wouldn't have anything to talk about her, I get it. But you see, what if she wasn't seeing anyone, or maybe you guys see, when you are young, you go into relationships
Yeah.
that it won't work, even though you loved those people. You have your first love, it didn't work, but
Yeah.
you don't have grudges with those people.
Oh no.
So
So
those
my point is, if the love was very genuine, there was no way we were going to part ways. That's one thing
Oh
for
no,
me.
that one I don't agree with you on that.
I also don't agree
There
with
is
that.
no way you would want to you part way with somebody, and that means that you never loved the person.
No, you don't
Probably
get me.
there were certain things that
I
wasn't
am-
set
okay,
right
so
with
You understand?
Yeah.
Some-
So
Sometimes-
I'm
okay.
trying to say something.
You let-
Okay. So let's try and then understand each other. I'm trying to say, if we are in a relationship and then we happen to part ways, there is a reason.
Yeah.
Now, reason then we couldn't handle it. We couldn't understand ourselves to fix
Yeah. Okay. Let
things.
me.
Like I don't know if you understand.
Yeah, I'm
I
getting.
get
Let me.
Yes.
Let
So
me chip in
me,
something for you.
I'm talking from experience,
Okay.
like my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Me being in love with you, right? And then we get to a point where things can't work out anymore. No, for me, it's a whole pain.
Okay.
So for you feel that wasn't love in the first place? Because
No,
you just
no, and just said it wasn't love. But
But
I
you
feel
made a
like
statement that if you part ways with someone, that means the person never loved you.
Yeah.
You don't believe that that's love. And I'm trying to say that you can love somebody and still your relationship may not work because probably there's one thing that you
You
want
guys
that,
are from a
that person
different-
to do
Yeah.
that you are not getting. So
Yeah.
you want to get it elsewhere. That is where you start drifting away. Do you
Yeah,
get it?
there are
Well,
realities. You have to face the reality.
I understand her point of view, right? But me so me my point of view.
Yeah.
And then I'm a person want to
Me do it, me do it, me do it.
I'm
I'm
saying-
saying person better
no.
my say no.
Also,
Me do it.
my
Now can you?
Yeah, bro, cause
Okay,
that
so
be
also
real.
what's the
Me
experience?
then you day, I the one day like me then you I one day plus you.
Let's say one and has to say.
I'm not dating. I've never dated before.
Hey,
Okay, so you've never dated before, so that's from a different perception
Yeah.
altogether. But why do you have the feeling that okay, if you have nothing to do with someone, and then the current partner comes to you to ask for information about the person, you wouldn't want to share anything. You wouldn't want to talk to the person. Is it from certain boundaries, or you feel
'Cause-
like
You know, and yeah, like for you to say something about maybe some bad things, whilst me guy here interested in the girl so much, now Oko can't bad thing check guy in home. The feeling in the trust no, a bit baffled. Oh, and it's a normal relationship need to be something else.
yeah.
But it's not about saying bad thing. I'm looking at it from
Maybe
a brighter.
my view no make up bad things.
Oh,
So that's what I
okay.
say. Yeah, me my view make up bad things.
I don't know about bad thing.
Okay, let's assume say okay, I'm finna say me, girl no me penny back. It make up bad things. Only boy in the jai.
Hey,
No go for my dear.
cuckoo bag, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Life
it
is not like a Nollywood. Though.
Okay,
But
so-
you
If you
know
see
you
that
would.
and you made it, but
yeah.
I won't say.
Okay, so let me say this out of experience. It's something
Okay.
that happened recently, right? So my girlfriend, the one I broke up with recently, on a guy in the movie on. So she was with a guy, and then she was saying a whole lot about me to the guy. So at a point, the guy had to send in threatening messages and all that.
Hey, that's
To me,
serious.
very serious, right? So out of anger, I also replied to the guy, and I said,
A whole lot of
For things to him. You retaliated.
and I'm into me.
So how did it end?
Get him a craft friend.
Hey, did you go to your party?
That must have been. That must have
We should
been.
have sent it to us now.
And
Someone would have been the bad
And
guy.
some me kaya no.
You don't have to bring it down
And some
there.
me kaya na nyango pon
Oh,
ko.
It shouldn't
but I
be
would
on
How
love
much
to
it
hear.
for? How much it for?
Hey,
And I did better plus my bro. Where them call me. And I'm a friend. And you talk like 12 phone so.
Wow.
The money who be even a blocky. Be a fan.
hey, that's serious.
Yeah, cause why would you go out there and then say things about me to someone or for the person to pick his phone, take my number from you, and then send in threatening messages?
Yeah.
For what?
But you see, sometimes
But
the
what,
best
what
advice
would
you
cause
should.
that? I feel like at what point would like
So do you know what the girl was doing?
Walk away from it?
Do you know what the girl was doing? This is what she was doing. She was saying a whole lot about me to the guy. And then she was like, she's sorry, she doesn't want me to move on, she wants us to fix
Hey.
things. So, or cat guy in so hon sembone. At the trim, say be like guy in brofo. Like, to me, on the guy in the chat, to me send you screenshots, like,
Yeah.
not like, me the TZ guy, you know, like,
Hey, that's toxic.
Yeah.
you get
Some
it.
women.
Or fanfully
You don't know what
me,
some
no.
women can do.
Like, or fanfully me, together. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when the guy sent in those threatening messages and then added that guy and girl now be coming home same like in same be brach, and I'm like, yo, bro, yeah, Jimmy, me, you know, make I tell you the truth. The same girl where they come here, there they tell you things about me, you know. She they come aside too, they tell me things about you. We be man, and you waiting now, I about me threatening, say like you go harm mistake or they talk your
Yeah.
matter or something. We then the girl, we they laugh, you say you want to bro.
Oh,
Sell out.
Oh, me that me kaya. Me kaya is a guy. Girl on the sort of single room with cramp on, you know, sure, yeah, I'm seeing ya. Then me canning a chair boy, not to say yeah.
What him so name what's up?
A she boy,
Scanning again.
boy, and so call back. And I'll quite attack a girl in the mommy.
hey.
And I get in the mommy so frame me. I'm
Yeah,
saying with this
Kume
show. And
real life Kuma would show.
yeah, I'm saying, same way.
We will
Be
need a
very
part
nice.
2, but the part 2 should end on a good note.
Oh, yeah, it will end. It will end on it.
Rasta. So, what do you think? At what point do you think someone would leave a relationship? Looking at what our brother just talked about.
I've been in several relationships. I've been with this girl and she loves me and I also love her. But
Okay.
I got to understand that her attitude towards money is different.
Oh, okay.
She only behaves right when she sees money or she sees gifts. But I want you to love me genuinely. Things I do for you doesn't have to matter before you want me to give you money before you come and visit me. Not like transport. Like you want me to buy you gifts before you do things for me. Even if you help me wash or something, you want me to
Hey.
like appreciate.
In a relationship, you want her to help you wash.
Like no, I'm not saying you have to wash.
It's normal.
I'm not saying you have to wash for me.
Okay,
but
that's an example.
yeah, I'm saying if if she wants to do something for me, I have to like pay. Like I have to show
Oh.
appreciation all the
Like
time.
she needs something in return for
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
she
from whatever
Like a
she
barter
does.
trade.
Yeah, like it's like a barter trade. So if you are in love with someone like that, you have to understand that that relationship isn't going anywhere because I'm not from a rich family. I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I'm now coming, so I have to build myself. I haven't built myself to that stage that I can be giving you stuffs and buying you 17 Pro Max, and things like. So I have to slow down and take someone who is my level. You understand?
Yeah.
I understand that women have high taste. Some do, most of them nowadays. So you go in for what your budget can. So
Yeah.
I had to let go, even though it wasn't well with me. But I had to let go. I have to accept reality that I can't be with such a person.
Yeah.
So I have to let her go. So
Kakra,
so if
Yeah.
I
I like the fact that you said if you know your budget can't reach like the kind of girl that you want, you should pick someone that is within your level.
or
And
someone
that is
who
the
wants
best
to,
thing I think
yeah.
guys should learn. Like you should know the kind of woman you're approaching.
And
like,
one thing you should also get in mind is that I am a kind of person that I love Old Testament.
Old Testament.
Yeah,
Okay.
Old Testament. I mean, like how they used to
Live their life.
Live their life.
Okay.
If I have the money and you're a woman and I'm coming for you, you should know that there are some certain things I won't tolerate.
Okay, what are those things?
I would have absolute power over you. There are
Hey.
some certain things. Oh, it's true
And-
because I have
and
my
I-
money.
Yeah,
I have my yes.
Some male bestie.
No,
Yes,
I have my money. Wait, I have my money. When I didn't have money,
But control
women-
is a huge word. Like it's a
Yes,
strong
I will
word.
not let you. I will not let you do things freely because when I didn't have money, you didn't like me. But if I didn't have money and you are with me, that one day I know. Oh, we've suffered and we are here. So I'll give you so many privileges. But if I have made the money already and you come, there are some certain things like you want to go clubbing with your friends. I'm not allowing you.
Hey.
But if you
Charlie,
have
and I'm
suffered and we are
bestie,
gotten
bestie,
there,
to
and
fuck
if
on.
you don't even have male friends.
Thank
It's
you.
going to be your brother. You can't be on the
Man,
phone
I'm
for
male
15
male
minutes.
bestie.
brother
Nah,
crown
nah,
no
You can't
bɛkasa
be on the phone
bebree
for
a so
15
bɛyɛ
minutes.
hwɛ
For 15 minutes if it's not a work related call.
work related kɔkɔ yɛ office ɛnfa mbɛ fie o de bɛ pɛ de
Ono boy to one house bestie afro na.
What is-
That's serious.
It's very serious.
You
because
see why I've always been saying that a man with money has a different kind of attitude.
oh yeah
A
very
broke man
true
also has a different attitude.
oh yes
Honestly.
So that's why women, you should know what to choose.
yes
Choosing a broke guy, you see what he just said? When he is building and then he doesn't have the money and you are
but
there with
comporting
him,
him.
we are there with him, then that means when he gets money, he's going to treat you well, or you're
I'm
going to
going
still
to
go on
no, I'm
control the person.
I'm going to give you the privilege to do whatever.
But then when you already have your money,
I have my
then
money.
and
you
she
come.
comes,
yeah
unless maybe when she's coming, she was born with a silver spoon. Maybe she has her own money. But if I'm going to be
Golden
the
spoon,
one
bro.
sponsoring her life and she has to be under my rules.
yes because you are
But
the
you
one
know you're not
sponsoring
God.
paying for everything
I'm not God, but I am
But
taking
you're not
fully
trying
responsibility
to
of
portray
it.
Taking full
yourself like
responsibility.
God.
No,
like,
I'm
Debbie.
okay, what if God also said he's not gonna give you air to breathe, he's not gonna provide certain things, he's going to take
I am feeding you,
life that he
clothing
gives to
you,
you because he's the
taking
one
you on
no,
vacations.
no.
You don't want me to
Bills upon bills.
I'm paying everything and you want to do everything you want.
But she can have a life and still take care of you nicely. I
Well-
believe that for you to have a healthy relationship, it doesn't mean that you should have control over the other.
oh yeah
And it goes both ways. As a woman, it doesn't mean that you should have absolute control over your man. And the man too, you don't have absolute control over your man.
But there
You
should
get
be a
it? But then
control.
there should be a balance thing that both of you will understand. And I believe that in the Old Testament, the reference that you are making, they were providers, they were protectors, and then they were like the head of the home. That one, I won't say anything bad about that. But your way of trying to fix that into modern life, that is why I don't get it. See, wait, let me make my point.
Okay.
So in the olden days, men were made to go and make money and then come and take care of the home,
Yes.
while the wives become housewives
They
and
didn't
then they
ask for
just
17 Pro
produce.
Max. They didn't ask for wigs.
That's their kind of
Vacation.
lifestyle
They-
then.
they-
Vacation
You
and
can't
stuff.
compare
They never-
that generation to this
they never
generation.
So
said
this
no.
generation, if I'm giving it to you,
No,
you have to abide by my rules.
Thank you.
Those times they didn't have some. Those times women they can tolerate their cheating husband, but today I can be doing
But why
anything
should
for my
you why should you tolerate your cheating husband or whatever?
I'm not saying I'm going to cheat, but Those days, if you are going back to those days, I'm taking you back to those days. So those days, they tolerated their cheating husbands. You understand? Even when their spouse weren't providing, they were still there. They will tell you that you have to go back to your husband. Your father and your mother will tell you that you have to stay in your husband's house. But today, your family will even say you should come. Even small issues, people have small issues, and their parents will tell them that they should come home.
That's because we no longer live in mediocrity. Now the world is evolving and things are changing.
Sometimes there are things that can be solved.
And we can't live up to the standard of that generation. We are in the new generation. Even we are the new generation.
No,
so we are changing every day.
This Gen Z things are spoiling.
Yeah, it's true.
Wait, Kwesi, do you get my point? It's not about
I understand
Gen Z.
you very well.
It's about you knowing and then fighting for yourself. I won't tolerate a man that will control, that will act like, okay, I'm controlling. If you're controlling me, it should be the control where you are making my life easy.
That is not love. So you have to abide by my rules.
So one thing is, a rich man doesn't fall in love.
100%, Charlie.
A rich man.
Okay, what research did you do? On what basis did you?
I said
because the reason why a rich man doesn't fall in love is because if I have the money, I'm able to acquire as many women as I want.
Now you guys are generalizing your perception for
No,
the
not
entire
perception.
generation of men.
Oh no.
If you are being factual here,
No, I'm saying that if I have money, there are a lot of girls who are going to like me. There are a lot of if I have let's say I have my GC3 pack outside.
Okay.
And I have like 4 houses, 3 businesses, and I'm doing so well for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I have millions of dollars in my account. Oh, how many women?
I'm
not saying I'm going to be chasing them, but they are going to like. They are just going to like me.
They will like you.
So I won't know who is real, who loves me for me, or who doesn't love me.
That's so
Right now,
true.
you're just saying that your entire life, your achievement is having women on your side.
Oh no. The achievement is making money.
Making more
The
money.
achievement. No, what he's saying. The achievement means that having women on his side is the goal.
No, I'm not saying it's the goal. I'm saying I'm saying
that's the goal.
that you can't. He's saying that you can't find love. You wouldn't know who loves you when you have money.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
true.
saying. You wouldn't know
That
who
one
loves
be
you.
true. A
That's
rich
what I'm
man.
saying.
He didn't say that. He said rich men don't fall in love.
Yes.
Emphasis on that. And I'm saying that you are generalizing the whole thing. So if rich men don't fall in love, who are the men that we are seeing on the media where they are showing love to their women, their wives, and
even
other
those of us, you cry and you're rich. No, can cry be share your sister.
You see? So
That's
I
the
wasn't
truth.
wrong. I
'Cause
wasn't wrong
no,
when I
see,
said men have different
Do you know
attitudes when they
why?
have
Do you know
money.
why naturally women loves money?
Okay, what is it?
Yeah. Boy,
What?
you're a woman,
That's
right?
one of anymore.
Women
You said
loves
naturally.
money.
Come again, I didn't get your
Naturally,
point.
women, you guys love money.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Why?
So immediately, I make it money. You know, I feel like you are rather in love with the money.
we don't have-
and not necessarily me.
See, we don't have a problem with
very
women
careful.
having money.
Okay, so let me break it down for you. As a woman, you should love money, and
Because-
it's not
Why?
wrong.
Money is
Why?
good.
And
Money
that
is
shouldn't
good.
be the only thing that you care about down and there. But you saying that when you have money, you don't really regard love or women in your life and all of that. Let me tell you that if a woman is capable of taking care of herself and she's got all the money and then she has a business running, she cares less about a man.
Exactly.
You are nothing in the eyes of her.
Exactly.
Okay. So if let me tell you, no wait.
We care less.
If you're a man, if you're a man, and then a woman is looking up to you for provision, that makes you a man, because men were made to protect and then to provide for the women in their lives. So if you're a man and then you can't do those things, then I don't think you are bold enough to be called a man. Hello. So if a woman loves money, doesn't mean that she loves the money that you have only. That's the way that she can be, like, she can feel loved, she can live easily, and then I feel like
Do you know that when you don't, there are women who genuinely love you
Yeah.
and wouldn't care less about your income. They are willing to support you.
No, you are making it wrong. There are women who genuinely love you and still care about money.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be as like, okay, chinchina chime per se. Main on to 17 Pro
Oh, no,
Max.
that one there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
but
women
also
genuinely
your
like
budget.
That one there, so-
cannot pay.
Ope, but-
Who saw pay?
No,
because
Ope,
because
but Ope,
Ope ma
the
as yes
Ope-
or do. That's the truth. Ope ma as yes or do. Into no show
But
that
you know
that
that
Opel
scientifically-
before scan. But
You know
Obu
that
Obe scan
scientifically-
before you. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Okay, that one's
What am I trying to say?
That one's okay,
It is
yeah.
about Apewa. The attitude towards money different.
different.
Yeah.
Eh,
The
Obu
same
Ope.
applies to this a man. The same applies to a man, right?
It doesn't apply.
But you just
to me.
confirmed
doesn't
it that
apply
when
to
you
me.
have money, your attitude is different.
Oh yes.
So if you are
True.
using the same,
It's very true.
statement-
Any man,
if-
any
if-
man, maybe Obeka just say money can't change him. No,
Family
Wadada.
see. Tam
Wadada.
no scan. Tam no scan on ATM. Om ne boys score club. No more party. No coach na girl be chia. Ehuna. Ne ya won.
Yeah,
Jonas, I know
Iti
you
onu say
yeah.
no dina o say what na me tell na say. Iti I had say maybe wa shadow, but it's a real thing.
Oh, it's true.
Why?
It's very, very true.
And it hurts. It's
Very,
a
very
mini
true.
scan on pay as say am be scan on pay like how genuine is that love?
That
I'll
means
be
you are
very
saying-
conscious of
that
myself
means
because
you are saying that when you have money, you can't find love.
no. So the thing
It's
is,
difficult
a man as a man
to know who
when,
loves you.
When you don't
who
have
genuinely
money,
loves you.
there are type of girls that you attract, and then when you have money, there are type of girls you equally attract.
Okay.
You get it? Until who needs Sikano, you realize that sometimes even making advance to certain people becomes very difficult. What I say? Because first of all, girl now go pen no check you dimi na or check you like or financial status this and man on say na or what I say? Ono ni niema or check in the checklist or check you no. You get it like and only the checklist like their checklist. Checking that whether you
awful.
can take care of her or not.
You
Like
understand?
But
basically
if that-
like in our current year a woman is here, and if you are going for a woman that woman is looking out to a man who can provide, who will take responsibilities, right?
Yeah.
You see, and you know Semisumi was a sikana. If I have the money, I know that you are already looking for somebody who can provide. And it's mano.
It's
Do
fair.
you get it?
It's
It
fair.
means it's not just about love. Love it's secondary something,
what-
but the main checklist now kitane enye love.
What I say? Now
Okay.
Main checklist enye love. You are not looking for love.
Sisi
That's
a
the
me tena
truth.
se me hu girl bi. Me hu girl
Aye, me
esio.
sika na me
Me hu
wadom
girl bi. Me se me pe no kind some pe upcoming artists. So what you
Yeah, but some blow
say?
answer.
It is me blow sia na oba o shada na me
Eh, so so one pair, no?
Yeah no.
Eh,
Isi mami
okay.
question e
Yeah,
come.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Sisi a
man.
o tena o say ma ba na me se o ya me pe o. Oba me say on pe upcoming artists me boa.
Because
oni sika.
preference. If you have
Pen-
a
pen-
preference,
yes,
you
Obed-
must
Okay,
Yeah.
sisi a me pe oba ya na ho nye.
No, you can't put
Oh,
me on the
there be
spot.
enchini kesiye.
Who falling within?
Asema girl
Who
ne kind
falling
de
within
biani o.
the way now? The checklist now.
No,
The
no,
spec
hwɛ
now.
me sisi a.
Head to toe.
Scan me. So what you say?
You can't
Oba-
just
Oba-
accept
Oba-
someone based on how they look. I don't just pick my man from the way they look.
Okay.
Mine is different.
No.
It's
Yes,
based
but
on
you agree with me,
personality.
sir. Checklist need there. Love enye first.
Some women attitude towards money is very bad.
Do you agree? Do you agree that every
We know
every
you
woman,
guys like money. You-
There be a someone did
but
you.
Rasta,
O
it's
friend
every
abi
woman,
say baby how are you? Where did he there be?
Rasta,
Oba baako dey be
it's
on
a
the
general
deal.
something. No, let's be honest. It's a obe be anyone who will be say your checklist or Obeka say first thing like when it comes to Obeka love that. It's true.
The money there.
It's
Man,
because we are
everybody loves
survival-
money.
Okay, let
We
me.
are on survival mode. You get it?
No, let me explain
Huh?
this to you.
We're do
The
for
reason, no, the reason why you guys are getting such
And
women is
aware
because
yourself.
at this point in time, we are all in survival mode.
Yeah.
If
true.
you're a guy and then you're in your 20s and you're going for a lady in her 20s, then I don't think you're doing it right because you're all in survival mode. So, as a man, at that stage of your life, you're trying to build something. So, why don't you take your time, make money, and then get to a point where, like, when a woman comes into your life, it will be a bonus.
Indeed.
Because, no, wait, let me make-
age babe.
No, wait, let me
Okay,
explain this.
20
we
no
shouldn't
for
date.
age.
The
We
reason
shouldn't
I'm
date.
not
So she's
saying
trying to
that.
say
No,
at
no.
age 20 it's not appropriate
Oh,
for you
let
to
let
get
her
into
let
a
her
first
wait,
one.
let me
There is
finish
something
my
for
let
point.
her finish. Let her finish.
You're getting it all wrong.
Okay.
So I'm saying that the reason why you come across women asking you for stuff and then you find it irritating is because at that point you are both in survival mode. The woman in her 20s is also looking out for someone that can help her achieve a goal easily because
Okay.
women.
Escape plan. Okay.
So it's just like both of you, you're on survival mode. So whatever comes
But
your
one
way.
is using
One is
her
looking
mind
for love.
more.
Mastermind.
No, no,
Mastermind.
at that
Mind
point,
more.
no, at that
Mastermind.
point, the woman is
Short
thinking of,
skirt.
Short skirt
the
to
woman
heaven.
is thinking of not making a loss. So she coming in a relationship, like getting into a relationship, like doing certain stuff with you, and she doesn't want to waste her time. She doesn't want it to look like she didn't gain anything from the relationship. And at that point, she has nobody providing for her. It's
Okay.
just her and her family. And now wait.
Nobody providing for
Wait,
her.
let me land it.
Only my
So
papa.
the woman is trying to make a career for herself, and then if she goes
But no,
in for,
but the
if
man
she-
is also trying to make a career for himself.
that's
So,
what I'm saying. That
let's
you're
not be
both,
biased.
Look at it at this way. You are both in survival mode.
Yeah, okay.
So you're all.
So why
So
do you
who
want
is
to
helping
benefit?
me? Who is helping me?
Why
Who
do
is
you want to
helping me?
benefit and then I shouldn't
Like,
benefit?
the
Because we are both
relationship-
in-
They are
So
both
why do you
going-
want to? You want to be
saying that
successful. I want to be
You are
successful.
both going
We are
to
both.
benefit.
Maintaining.
You are both going to benefit. But then it becomes irritating to you when you're looking out
Because
for a
you are not
woman
helping me.
within
We
your
are
same
both trying to
age
survive,
range.
and then you want to extort
Wait,
money, like
Juliet,
extort.
wait, I don't get this. Why is it that we are both in a relationship? Why is it that you want to like make something out of the relationship?
That's
What
I'm
am I
saying,
also
that
making
it's
out of
survival mode.
relationship?
So
You get it?
each one for himself. So
Oh.
you two, you should have your plan.
So no, okay, I have my plan.
Okay.
I'm supporting myself. My family is supporting me. But you want me to support you to achieve your goals
I think
in the relationship.
Scientifically, God made it
What do you
that
mean we see that?
men are
Oh,
providing.
do we Japan?
Okay.
Men are providers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Men-
so women mostly
his-
look up
his
to
father
men.
is
Even
not a
when
man.
they can provide it, they are still looking
so his
after
father is
them.
not a man.
Answer
So his
this
father is
question.
not a man.
Her
He's-
father is providing.
And
But
so why do
it's-
you still need me to
you are
provide?
man. No, you don't. What are you bringing? What are you bringing into her life that she hasn't seen before?
Love.
Love. Her father shows her love.
No,
not that love.
Let me explain this thing very well for all of us to understand. You see, no, the only person who can love you genuinely is your partner. Ask me why. It is because your father loves you because oh, you're neighbor. Your mom loves you because oh, you're neighbor. There is a condition.
Yeah.
Because
But you see, your partner-
Every
think
love
I-
is conditional.
Oh yes,
Every love
yes.
is conditional.
But I'm talking of may can't like say Obia
But if you
Onimu
genu- but wait, if you
Obia.
the
genu-
only
but if
person
you genuinely love
the
someone,
only person that can genuinely love you are your parents.
no.
Because of
That
No.
one,
Because
I'm crying.
they brought you on earth and they have no excuses of not loving you. But a partner has
a
excuse.
responsibility.
No. That's why they don't have an excuse than to show love to you. Let me tell you something. Your parents may not have it, but then the fact that they brought you on earth means that they have to take care of your schooling. They have to make sure that you eat, even if it's not 3 times a day, something should get into your stomach, right? Yeah. Your partner won't do that for you. If your partner doesn't have it and then you are both on survival mode, I don't think your partner will think about those things about you. Do you get it?
If he loves you, he will try.
I'm saying that
You try.
it's
You
just
try.
Yes,
like
I
you
do
have,
like this. I
He
will
will
try.
try.
Master will try.
If
He will
he
try.
has
I'm saying that, no.
if he has
I'll try
100
and
You guys are not
and
being
he's giving you
factual or real
70
here.
cities or
No.
can give you 70 and take the 30
And take
cities,
the-
man. But they won't appreciate that 70 cities. They'll be like,
That's what I'm saying, that your partner cannot genuinely love you, but your parents will love you. So if you are receiving love at home,
I find love from parents as a it's obligatory. Like
No.
it's something
they
they
have to.
Omuni option beer than to do it.
Yeah.
But obi onu free ni pemu onimu baby. You know, I don't know you from anywhere, but I choose you. I take care of you. Like I love you. And then I'm going to say like this is love. But me nimu baby.
she chose you because of how you make her feel, and that's conditional.
She chose
how
me
I
because-
make her feel.
Yeah. If she's
On
talking
moment-
to you and then she doesn't feel anything for you, I don't think she would show those kind of things to you. So probably you make her feel good, you make her feel better by the way you talk to her, the conversations that
The
you
money I
have.
give her is not
Oh
conversation.
no,
money,
I'm just
they're
trying
spoiling.
to. Now we are not talking about money
Yeah,
right now.
also.
You know you are talking about money. If I bring money inside right now, all of you get agitated.
Oh, yes.
But we are not talking about money. We are talking about love. I'm trying to make you understand that a woman can equally love you without talking about money.
It's
And you
never
don't
true.
want that. You see, men. When I'm giving you what you want, you are complaining. When I say the opposite too, you are
We
complaining.
haven't experienced
So-
that kind of one you are saying.
Yeah, because they're friends with
Because they're talking and
They
they're
are not familiar with the one
it's
you are
other
saying.
pizza for me. buy me wig.
So you
That's
mean
the love.
there is no emotional bond?
I
They
need
just
that.
ask you for pizza. They ask you.
Yeah,
for-
Wahana, na your bill will be 500 cedis.
Eh, me koye meeting.
No be today, no.
Me person me koye meeting.
Eh.
Talking stage.
But I'm
Talking
saying
stage,
that-
Talking stage.
talking
Say
stage.
1
not
week,
fair.
say 2 weeks, person.
No,
not
no.
fair.
But how
500
long has it been?
I
The
talking stage, I no pay bia.
Like 1 week or 2 weeks. 500
see,
cedis.
I
That's
met-
it.
500 cedi me koye meeting.
I met
Why?
some girl be
I don't think
Lagos.
it's been
Talking
one.
stage, I no pay bia. I'm sending 40 cedis.
Hey.
I no pay bia.
And 40 and for 40
How much
calculate 1 month.
they be on money deal? They be on money
Calculate
deal.
1 month.
I no pay bia 40 cedis.
Ẹ̀sìn obi pay.
Abo-
Meet me.
To me now very.
But no there.
Meet me, talking stage.
Money trip so on sending now for 2 years.
Oh, the way there, matter.
My week.
We be
Challenge.
more survive.
On his game, go back, go back.
Survival na ya wo.
Who done it?
No need there, so I cut mode though.
No. It's about using your brain.
Wow.
But you know that the more a woman loves you, the more discount you get because they don't get to ask you a lot of stuff like that.
But let me tell you that today, even if a woman loves you,
She'll still ask.
she will definitely ask you because she wants you to
But
prove
she will be
that you are
patient.
making her her life easier. I feel like what don't get is that if you want a woman to love you or for a woman to show you true love like freely, is when you make her life easier. Even in friendships,
In what
okay.
way? In what way?
Wait.
Yeah.
Even in friendships,
I get it.
if I have a friend that I can always fall on or I can always call. Let's say I have a friend that anytime I'm in trouble, I'll just pick up my phone. I'll call maybe Vision. Hi Vision, what's up? Then I talk to Vision. Vision makes me feel okay. And then if there's something that if I need any advice, he's able to provide it. I'll have a soft spot for the person, right?
Yeah.
The advice
And then
that you
if-
can provide us.
No, wait. I'm trying to make a scenario. Or let's say, let me do a materialistic. Okay. So I'm struggling with money. And I call Vision. I talk to him and then he just gives me something. Even if not for everything. Like, let's say I need 100 cedis.
no go
Now some
feel.
mommy bibi kakaka. I always think about him. That's how women are made. The more things that you do for her, the more she has you at the back of her
And
mind.
you know that some people too naturally or fanfully will or just like
Oh, no.
Ni crime in India.
only
But-
like one thing in
That-
the
that's
most.
why-
So Onya no be friend.
Onya no be friend.
But Onya or different boys
But
on
do
your
you know that? Do you
mokasa.
know that being in a relationship
Mm-hmm.
is more difficult than
Swear.
being friends with
Hi!
fellows.
I
If you are
swear.
friends with them, you have some privileges to so many things. They share their secrets with you. Even if you are lucky enough,
They
you can
will
get
even
to.
send you money.
Really?
Women are
When you are
generous,
down.
so they'll buy you food. They will not
Charlie,
even
you
complain.
go
But
enjoy.
if
Charlie, girls
once
must
you
count.
tell them you
That
love them,
relationship
once you tell
Kim.
them you love them, there is like automatically you have taken control. You have become their father. But if you are friends with them, oh my God,
Because
you are
A
lucky.
man, your partner as a man is trying to take your father's responsibility. He's not the man in the picture. Because a woman will leave her house, a home, and then there will be no father there. Now, when you two are building together, she becomes the mother, and you become the father figure at home. You become the head where everybody looks up to you. So, for a woman to tick you on her boxes that, okay, you are man enough to take care of her and then the family, or she can see a future with you, it's based on how you've been providing for her. She feels like, okay, if I have a child with this man, that means this man can take care of my kids. I believe that women make their choices not for themselves only, but for the future. I'm talking for myself.
Well, not
No.
only women, but we the men too.
You look
We
at
do,
that too.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that from my perspective, for me to choose a man for myself, it's not entirely about me, what I'm getting, and then how comfortable you're making my life. But I use that as an example. If you're my boyfriend or you're my man, and then you can make my life easy. When I need certain things, you're able to provide without me struggling. I get to have a peace of mind. I feel loved. I feel very soft. I feel feminine. That way, I become very submissive. There's no way I would want to control you. I'll let you take charge. Like, you be in charge, right?
Yeah, but
I'm saying that way. That will make me feel like, okay, you can be a father figure. So that way, I can choose you as my husband. Okay? Because I feel you can provide for my kids when times are not going well. Because men, most times, they don't like taking care of their kids. So for a man to be able to take care of a woman, that means that they can take care of their kids.
but
Yeah, 100%.
But some people get all those things and still cheat on their husband.
That can be generalized. I'm
It's
saying
women.
that it's an
women, they are
individual
not,
thing.
nothing is nothing is ever enough for
They
them.
don't know what they want.
Nobody, nothing
It's
is enough
just
for
few.
everybody.
Some of them
Confused
know what they want, but-
Women, confused creatures.
Like you see,
But as I mentioned, they be girls no muhiya bibi adentia. Adentia they be girls muhiya bibi.
Cause in Yama Bebre Koso.
Is it
Bisa
one thing say boy ni do or
Bisa
muhiya
who say
bibi?
I didn't know go through a lot of things.
But
Like-
say
You,
say
like-
you don't
A lot
go
of things like
through
what?
menstrual cramps.
Mhm.
You don't go through pregnancy hormones. Do you know that some people when they get pregnant they even get blind? Have you thought
they
of
get
it?
swollen nose.
They get swollen nose. Their entire physique
Sometimes
changes,
it-
and that is a
sometimes it
whole lot of
changes.
trauma. For you to see yourself, maybe a time na me oh me who you fe come. I think I'm trying to bring another human being on earth. Now I have to become like I have to look horrible. And you know that during those times, most men they leave their women because they don't find them attractive. That's another kind of emotional trauma.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So
I get
women
that.
go through a lot of phases where sometimes the only thing that can make them feel better is having someone that they can fall on. Someone that they know that, oh, if I talk to this person can do. Sometimes it's not like they need it that much, but they just want to know how best you can be there for them.
That
So-
best has to do with money.
It's not only about money.
It's only about money. The only comfort a woman would ever get from a man is money.
Comfort
Money,
zone.
money is mostly involved.
It's money. It's
Okay,
money.
let's just go back to
It's
the topic.
really, really money.
I think we've said enough.
Yeah.
And we are even drifting away from today's topic. It's becoming tensions. People are
Yes.
speaking based on emotions, and I can feel it. But let's just be factual here.
Emotion.
Okay, let's just talk from the third person point, like perspective. Okay, someone has an ex, and then that person's ex comes ask an information about the person. What are the likely questions that the person can ask? Not from your own sentiment. Don't talk based on emotions. Just tell me like what are some of the questions that the person can just ask that you feel like it's nothing to be too emotional about.
Oh, maybe, yeah. So let's say maybe, people don't really have problems. Say, Ibia, mene Rasta, right? And then Ibia, onige we are dating. And cheno mujai. Boys won't, it be normal. I go see the girl, they like the girl. I go feel move to Rasta, say, Charlie, this your woman like. Many women say, oh, yeah, what? I go feel move to the girl. We then the girl go get issues. I go feel come back to Rasta again and then ask Rasta some questions. Be like, he will
Yeah.
genuinely open up to me. What you say?
Yeah.
Boys, there, so they know, but me, I don't know for girls.
Okay.
Obadi on here. But for boys, like, oh, be a
For some
minim Rasta.
women
I know
will
say, oh, be a Rasta move this girl before. You say, be a Rasta, Julie, ako out there. Or Mwejai. Now, like, I now find Julie attractive, meaning need dating, and then I'm seeing certain things. So, if say Rasta, I'm a friend, I can move to Rasta, and then I say, oh, yo, bro, Charlie, of late, I dey see some one or two things, and then you then the girl date before, like, as you damn
What is
date,
only Rasta?
now you dey see those things.
What is only right?
Yeah.
So, me name the I mean, I didn't say my friend ebisa ne sani man. But if Sarasta ne friend me ebisa me, I mean, just like you asked, some likely questions. How is her temperament? Those kind of questions. I find them very normal to kind of maybe she's one say because of your short into Nakuma also. Those people who are closer to the ground, Ayana.
Charlie, Ubenya say,
Omakoma was so into her.
Kasebi na.
Short people.
Oh yeah, kapwe for no more.
Boy, what's a mon kasebi?
Oh boy, was I kind of crazy. Omakoma be too much.
Okay, I'll let you share your last statement because you are trying to cause another havoc on the media.
Give back.
Okay, now.
Nana, please give me your last statement. Like, what do you? Wakanina? How?
Mimi di nechi no beka bia.
Wait, exams for Ankawa failure.
Say ono we experience ni mi ko bi mu da ntino.
Okay, Rasta.
what do you
Like from a third person point.
let's say they are quarreling and the guy comes to me that we've had some issues and things have been tough, I don't know how to talk to her. How do I talk to her to make her calm down and stuff like that? I think maybe you should leave her for some time, let her be, let her have space, try and gift her, show her that even though maybe you cheated or maybe you fucked up, you still love her, so maybe you can still try. At least buy her gifts, send her messages, keep trying. She might end up forgiving you. If you love him, man, if she also loves you, I think she might forgive you. I think if he comes for such things, why not? I can help him with that.
And I think on that note, we all agree that everybody has their way of what? My view. Yeah, I'll come up with my view. I'm trying to say that on that note, I believe everybody has their own perspective and how they take things. It has to do with emotions and then how best they can control themselves. So my last view on that will be that for me, I have no problem with my ex current partner coming to ask me for information. But the only thing is, how would that happen? Because me, when I'm done with you, I block you from everywhere. So there's no way. There's no way.
They
No,
never existed.
just for boundaries.
They never existed.
I like to set boundaries.
They never existed.
Yeah, so I was just said I won't have issues with you.
It never happened.
It's actually your ex you are going to
Mentality.
block right now. A minute. It's actually your ex you are going to block.
Yeah.
Right? But the partner there, you don't.
But how would the person
But
get my
he-
number?
He will probably give
Maybe
out
he
the
can
So when the
you
person
on
get my
social
number,
media.
I'm not going to be
Through social
harsh.
media.
I'm not going to be annoyed. I think it would be based on the context of the message that
Yeah.
I would react to. So that one I can't generalize how I'll feel or how I'll give my response. Yeah. So on that note, I'll say that to everyone in a relationship, relationships can be tough, but then you can still know how to go about it. On this note, this Filtered Vibe show. Over here, we keep it raw. We leave nothing untamed. To watch this show again, stay tuned to Vision Pro Studios on YouTube. Bye.